Well, folks, as promised, I am here now in the depths of Norfolk once again with our new project vehicle. So let me introduce you to the next project vehicle that we're going to be starting work on. It's going to be mechanically MOT prepped and everything as before down here in Norfolk by Gavin at GJH Services. They're going to do the prep work on it. It needs the power steering, sorting, general service work, but then we are going to start going to town, and let me show you what we have bought. It is a 130 300 TDI conversion Foley gun bus. So this vehicle was originally a V8 ambulance for the military. So it's got a military 130 chassis. So it is a 130. It's difficult to show you how big it is because I've got it in wide angle because it's that big. The chassis is brilliant considering the age. I mean, this is probably, I don't even know what age it is with the V8. It went through a full refurb in 2003 by Foley, and that's when they fitted a 300 TDI engine, a brand new 300 TDI, a brand new R380 gearbox went into this vehicle when they did the conversion. Now, it's got some royal history because it's actually been operated on at the Sandringham estate here in Norfolk, so there's a good chance we've had Prince Philip in the back drinking some scotch and loading his gun. So you can see here, look, it's a Foley Specialist Vehicles Rhino approved. Now, the condition. So, as I said before, chassis is fantastic. And I did do a video of the chassis, I'll show you that now. But the interesting thing about these military chassis, even the 130s, they are strengthened. So there's a strip of steel welded to the top and the bottom of the chassis rail on both sides that makes it much stronger. And it's just obviously resilient to corrosion. All the outriggers are great. This body obviously is bespoke body from Foley, but it is solid. It's aluminium skinned, which is great. It's obviously lined, which we're going to have to go through. All the coachwork here is in good condition. You can see it's all holding water out. We've got the bulkhead still in place, so that's good. Mileage, I need to do some delving into. It's on 140,000, but that includes all of the miles it's done. That's not since it's had the new engine fitted. So we'll have to do a bit of research on that. Genuine Defender 300 TDI. I'll have to get the engine number to see a bit of history about the engine, but everything else is good. We've got a chassis number on the chassis. We've got all the VIN number on the chassis. It matches obviously inside. Let's get that closed up. Little bit of corrosion on the bulkhead, so we're starting to swell up here, and this is obviously because of the vent, so that's going to need some attention. A little bit of bubbling here, but actually bulkhead corners are all good, so that's the result. So that's all good, and it's just really the roof which is in need of reskinning. All of this sort of stuff, look, that's all going to clean up nicely, and we'll get some rust converter on there. I'm not quite sure what this is. This might be a repair, or we might be lucky and it's some sort of protection panel, but I think it's going to be some damage, so we'll have to repair that with some aluminium. But what a cool thing. So this is going to be our next project, and if you're asking what we're going to do with it, I think it's pretty obvious. It's going to be a camper conversion. So this is going to be converted into an Overland vehicle, and I've got a render here of the plan. Not sure about the color, but this is what we've got planned for it. So if we could strip all of that trim off the back there, expose the bulkhead, we could put a bulkhead removal bar in, or even just a low bulkhead removal. That would give us nicer driving position, but also we could get access into the back from the cab, which is really important because you don't get that in a lot of vehicles like the ambulance and stuff. Right, so this is the worst part. It's been tech screwed, so these like screws which have built for like tin roofs. That's a little bit rough, but it wouldn't be the end of the world just to repair that, and you could even give yourself a bit more headroom. This is going to be on our channel probably in the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks. This will keep us going all through the winter, and I can't wait to get going on it. So hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you on the next one.